Right. We started the recording? Yes. So he kind of said that Amitabh Bachchan was nominated for Mr. Handsome award or something. So she laughed and she said, no, Amitabh Bachchan is not handsome. So Shekhar Suman did not know how to respond. He said, should I laugh or should I don't know, Praveen, how to respond. She said, no, he's not a good looking guy. He's a good actor. You know, he has a good personality. But when you talk of good looking people, you can talk of Vinod Khanna, you can talk of Dharmendra, and all of those. Now, she could say that because she was one of the leading ladies of this superstar. And she was very categorical, very candid about it, that Amitabh Bachchan is not handsome. So, because Shekhar Suman has a lot of regard and respect for Amitabh Bachchan, he did not want to kind of comment on that. But I think she did have a point. If you look at those facial features, if you look at a typical definition of Mr. Good Looking, maybe Amitabh Bachchan does not fit the bill. There are many other actors. But when you talk of personality, you know, and the overall persona, he beats them all. Which is why he has had this long innings, and till date, he's respected more than his counterparts, right? His co-stars rather. So they're all gone because this is what showbiz is all about. One, he has a great personality. What is personality? Personality is a combination of how you look, plus your attitude, your behavior, and how you conduct yourself, your interpersonal skills, all right? So, and your character. When we talk of character, what are we really talking about? We're talking of the strength of our character. Can you give me an example of a good character?
A.P.J. Abdul Kalam.
Right, all right. A man of integrity, of principles. So that's his character. So when we take, now we need to understand that in India, we look at words in isolation. So when we look at the word character, it's like to do with whether you are going around with one person or you're characterless. You have a good character. No, that is not what character is all about. So we have a very narrow perspective of certain words. Character is much more than, you know, you say, you know, this person is not a good character or this person is characterless. For example, your school gives you a character certificate. What is that? That this person is a person of integrity, of virtue, of value, honesty. These are attributes that you can include when you talk of character. So which is why we use the expression strength of character. So when we talk of personality, when you all want to develop your personality, right? Personality, today you have this personality because you're a 22, 23-year-old. But this personality is going to develop as you grow older. You're going to get better. You're going to become a different personality. That's also a possibility, all right? Basic personality traits remain the same throughout life. But you do evolve as a person as you grow, as you mature with your life experiences, all right? And you might also say some people are a 360 degrees turnaround in terms of personality. They are absolutely different from what they were when they were in school. So which is what I'm saying, your life is just getting started, all right? You're just out of college, out of institutes. You're getting into, you're going to be independent, both financially, thought-wise, everywhere which means you're now going to, your character is going to evolve. Right now, till now, you have been a student. You have been leading a student's life. But from this point on, you are going to grow up as individuals. You're going into the real world, not just classrooms. Classroom is a very comfortable environment. You're very protected. You have a particular syllabus. You need to go by that. But when you go into the real world, there is no syllabus. All right? So anything could be syllabus. So this is what it's all about. So good to know information. All right? I thought I'd just talk about it because when you present yourself, when you go for your interview, so this is the impression that the interviewer should get about you. You know, the first thing is how you look, how neat, clean. You should smell good. Your hair should be properly combed. You should